In 1985, an innovative program was created by the community and city of Monterey. Tourist-generated dollars are directed back into residential neighborhoods through the Neighborhood Improvement Program. This groundbreaking program has improved our quality of life and transformed our city. Let's take a look at some projects funded this year through NIP. New playground equipment in Monte Vista Playground and Menace Park. This play structure is almost 20 years old. We will soon have new interactive play pieces. Cypress Park and Casanova Oak Knoll Park will get upgrades. Cypress needs a new stone retaining wall and fences, improved parking, and accessible sidewalks. Casanova will get new benches with fence and tot lot repairs. Ferrante Park fences will be repaired in the outfield and batting cage. See how the fence leans into the field? North Fremont and Del Monte will get median beautification projects. Old and overgrown plants will be replaced. New irrigation, plants, and trees will be included. Solicitor Ballpark has added artificial surfaces. This renovation will save the city money on annual maintenance. The Del Monte Beach neighborhood will get much-needed bike racks and a screen wall to hide portable toilets, improving the appearance of the neighborhood. The popular boardwalk will also be repaired. Old Town, New Monterey, and Casanova Oak Knoll neighborhoods will get sidewalk repairs and ADA ramps. Monterey Fire Department Station 3 will get a garage door widening, which will improve response times. This is a sampling of the many projects funded by the NIP.
We funded, I believe, over 40 different projects with over $2 million, actually one of the largest budgets ever or in quite some time for sure. Anyone in the city of Monterey can submit a project, and then their neighborhood improvement committee is made up of representatives of all the recognized neighborhoods in the city. And we get together and vet the projects, look at them, vote on them, and then recommend funding of those to the city council. Towards the end of the year and through early February, there's a nomination process for projects, and there's a form on the city's website you can fill out. I need a sidewalk in front of my house, or the park needs new park equipment, or whatever you think needs to be done. And as long as it's a capital improvement on public property, it would be a valid project that is eligible for funding. Second way you can be involved is get involved in your neighborhood association. Most of the neighborhood associations review the list and make recommendations to their representative. And you have potential of being a neighborhood representative. I mean, a lot of neighborhoods are always looking for people willing to serve and to do it.
As Rick mentioned, there are many ways to get involved. The easiest way is to take a look around your neighborhood. What kinds of improvements would you recommend? City Engineer Tom Reeves took us around Monterey to showcase some NIP project examples.
NIP funds a variety of projects including traffic calming. Behind me is a radar speed sign, just one example of traffic calming. In other parts of the city, they've funded curb extensions, roundabouts, medians, and neighborhood entry signs. The NIP is just not about neighborhoods. The NIP funds many community-serving projects. Right now we're in Menace Park, and there's a project that will be getting work here in probably the late summer, early fall. And the walk path that I'm standing right next to is going to be replaced with a new walk path that will be ADA accessible. And the moon bridge that's off in the distance is going to be replaced, as well as the skate park is going to be expanded. So the NIP is not just about your neighborhoods, the NIP is also about your community. The NIP is in fact your community. Standing here in front of the Casanova Oak Knoll Community Center, funded with NIP dollars. This center provides a location for community activities, not only of the Casanova Oak Knoll neighborhood, but the citizens in the area on this side of town. Adjacent to the community center is also a public park, which is heavily used. Standing in the field at Laguna Grande Park. This is the site of the soccer field, and the NIP will be funding the installation of artificial turf throughout this area. As you can see in this video, this is a heavily used community asset and it needs improvement. The Monterey Sports Center was funded in part by the Neighborhood Improvement Program, and the Neighborhood Improvement Program has funded numerous improvements to the Monterey Sports Center.
In the way that it is here, where it's actually set funding source and neighborhood representatives doing the voting and vetting the project, it doesn't exist anywhere in the world that I'm aware of. I believe there's a couple of our sister cities are trying to get set up that's modeled on what was done here.
As you can see, this partnership between the City of Monterey and the neighborhoods has transformed our community for the better. Get involved in your neighborhood. Let us know what you could see improved. You are the expert on your street, your parks, your sidewalks, your community centers. Together, we can make Monterey a wonderful place to live, work, and play.